Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 250, and welcome back to Trauma Center Second Opinion. We're back here where we left off at Guilt Evolves in Chapter 5, where we are having a large-scale guilt outbreak, and we're doing our best to lock it down before it becomes an epidemic. We also have some pretty awesome music going on in the background. The patient is being transported from a nearby hospital. And they're here, I assume. The Tatari case is here. Derek's operating? That's a relief. The strain is too contagious to treat in a normal operating room. I'm moving on to the next hospital. Good luck, you two. Okay. So, Tatari detected this mutation is resistant to serum and much stronger than before. This is the one with the little swimmy dudes. And the different colored serums. Look at his skin. That was definitely caused by the Tatari strain. The serum is ready, Doctor. Hurry. Understood. Let's begin the operation. Alright, and this guy, he was difficult but not impossible. So, we're just gonna have to work with it. Let's begin the Tatari eradication.
Let's begin.
The skill seems to be stronger than usual. Be careful. Alright, so like usual, let's get rid of the toxic divercula. And we're going to do them one at a time, just like before. But we don't want them to explode, because if they explode, then they cause massive damage. Now let me boost his vitals before we continue.
Good work.
Alright. Let's wait for him.
Located the guilt.
Okay, so that's purple. That's yellow. And that's
Chiral
green.
reaction decreasing.
Excellent. Purple. Green. Yellow. It's just the same as before, only I think these guys take more to kill. This doesn't seem to be effective. Did the guilt develop a tolerance? Nope. I've got purple. I've got purple. Why isn't it going into your... Ah, dang it. I hate it. It's not the most accurate. Like, you have to be pinpoint on for these ones to not be angry at you. Okay. Purple. Green. Yellow. I think it's effective. I think we just gotta keep doing it. They seem to not be enjoying what we're doing to them. Defeat! It's gone! That was tough. Not really, it was just annoying, like the strain usually is. If their hitboxes were bigger, this wouldn't be a problem. And bandage. Looks like Catechus is a terrorist attack under control.
Nice work, Dr. Stiles.
Great work, Dr. Stiles. Let's head to headquarters. So how'd we do? I probably got a C because I got so many misses. I thought so. How widespread should we expect this outbreak to be? We're receiving updated reports from Catechus International. They've confirmed guilt victims in at least 4 California cities. How did you respond? I sent medication and treatment instructions to hospitals in those locations. Hopefully the local doctors can take it from there. A phone call? Hello, this is Director Castle. Secretary of Health, Sydney. Oh, Sydney, we're concerned about some of the decisions you've made today. We're in high alert, sir. I would ask that you please make this brief. I certainly appreciate your circumstances, but I'm calling in regard to the medication you've issued to a number of hospitals. I'm afraid you're going to have to abort those shipments. I beg your pardon, sir? You don't have the proper clearance to issue those treatments to public facilities. Most of them haven't even started the FDA approval process. If those drugs reach the public sector, the pharmaceutical industry won't be happy. If you insist on using those treatments, you're going to have to administer them yourselves at Catechus. What the heck are you talking about? You've seen what guilt does. The patients would die before they even got here. We're cutting things too close as it is. I won't listen to this. I heard you were a difficult man, but you might want to think this through carefully. You've read the reports. We both know your funding is in jeopardy. I've had enough of this crap. Excuse me, there are important matters which demand my attention. The politicians seem restless. I assume Richard had been holding them back while he was at office. Now that he's gone, there's nothing standing in their way. They don't even understand what Catechus stands for. Our entire purpose is to do what other medical organizations can't. I need to speak to Victor. You know, if those politicians had been affected by guilt, I'm pretty sure they would think a little differently. Just saying. What's going on, Chief? Kinda busy here. I need you to take care of something for me right away. Please send complete copies of our guilt reports to all major U.S. hospitals. You sure that's okay? I mean, that's a pretty big deal. Don't worry, Victor. I'll take full responsibility. I was actually expecting you to do something crazy like this. I already have the files ready. Then send them, Victor. You're even more serious than your brother. I've never lost a fight. And I don't plan on losing one today. Flight to San Francisco? Are you alright, sir? You don't look well. Yeah, I'm fine. I have to deliver this as soon as possible. People's lives are at stake. Ah, I understand. I've seen that mark on your bag before, actually. Huh? May I have your attention, please? Our expected time of arrival has changed. It is no longer 2:25 p.m. or 3:25. Because of a strong tailwind, we should be arriving early at approximately 2:45. Thank you so much. Community Hospital, San Diego. The technique in this video almost looks like... It's good to know Derek is still working hard. Miss Fulton, the vaccine and serum's arrived. Alright, I'll get things ready. You should change your clothes. We also need to contact any doctors who are off duty. It's going to be a long day, Nurse Fulton. He's here earlier than usual. Yeah, Dr. Jagger. Never here on time. What's going on? This must be really serious. Doctors always come when they're needed. Let's get started, shall we? I can't let my own pupils show me up. That's good, at least. We're getting business done even though the politicians don't want us to because they're like, you can't do that. That's terrible. You're terrible people. It's like, shut up. Go get infected with the guilt and then you'll see how we feel. Okay, are we done for the day? Oh, the background music stopped. Oh, actually we got crickety sounds. So, we get it under control? I think so. We managed to contain the guilt before it could spread. It's all over the news, though. If Delphi expects to catch us off guard again, it's going to take a lot more work. What about Director Castle? You mean because he sent that medicine? I'm sure he'll be fine. He did what had to be done and averted a major catastrophe. And I guess someone tipped off the press about what really happened. They can't fire him now. He's a hero, politically. I wonder who tipped him off. What do you think, Victor? I find it intriguing. I hear even the counter-terrorism unit is getting involved. It's about time, huh? The president's going to be here next week, supposedly. Hope no one wanted a vacation anytime soon. I had to cancel mine. I could be scuba diving right now. Don't hold back on our account, Leslie. How do you really feel? Uh-oh. Emergency warning. Unidentified persons have been seen on the premises. All staff return to your stations immediately to await further instruction. Do you think it's someone from Delphi? There were several intruders. Some already escaped. We've contacted security, but we can't just let him get away. Chief, we should be looking for these punks ourselves. We're defenseless, and we don't even know whether or not they're armed. Well, we don't have any leads on Delphi's location, do we? Letting him walk out of here would be like letting hundreds of people die. Dr. Chase has a point. It's dangerous, but we need to find them. Let all those years of medical experience go to waste when you get shot in the face. Those of us who can defend ourselves should pair off and start looking. That's what I'm talking about. The lady should stay back here where it's safe. Slow down there, Tarzan. I used to be a cop, remember? I have studied Aikido? I'm pretty sure that's some sort of martial art I'm not familiar with. You have? What? We live in dangerous times. Let's begin the search. We have scalpels and surgery lasers. We'll zap them to death. They don't seem to be hiding anywhere in this building. All the rooms are locked, and this hall ends up ahead. That's a relief. We should probably head back. Stop right there! Huh? It's one of the Delphi! I'm the man with the face that's all clouded over. But how? There's nowhere to run. What's wrong, Angie? We almost had him. No, it couldn't be. Oh no. What's this deep, dark secret that's coming out? Oh, I think he got away. I'm sorry, oh well. He had a gun, so it's probably the best I didn't catch up with him. Let's head back. We need someone to examine this evidence. Evidence? It was pretty dark, but I tried anyway. See? A camera? You managed to take his picture that fast? What's wrong? No, don't tell me. This is bad. Quick, someone, we need help over here. Let me guess, she got infected with guilt, right? He, while she wasn't looking, he, threw a needle at her or something. Alright. Let's see what the damage is. Come on, let's go. Infection. How's Dr. Myers doing? It's guilt, Derek. You need to operate immediately. We found a needle in her leg. They must have injected it somehow. What strain is it? We don't know. It could be a new one. Another one? Victor's analyzing it as we speak. We'll start when he gets back to us. Understood. Tell me what's going on, Angie. I'm sorry. It's nothing. Don't worry. We should prep for the operation, Doctor. Everyone's being so cryptic around here today. Power reaction positive. Paraskivy. Bodies detected. Immediate removal is necessary before they can reach the patient's heart. Alright, this one's another annoyingly difficult one, and we're definitely going to need the healing touch to get through this one. I checked the files, and it looks like we've got a 97% match. This one's fibrous, which basically means it's going to be a pain in the butt. You need to operate right away. Huh? You haven't explained how to operate on this fibrous thing. I'll explain it after you open her up. Come on, hurry. As soon as that thing gets in the body, it moves directly towards the heart. And if it gets there, she's history. Oh no, find it yet? There's something in her stomach near the small intestine. Sounds about right. It's quick, so we'll have to hurry.
Let's get started.
Okay, then let's start. And this one's particularly hard. I hate this this guilt right here. I hate it so much.
There isn't much time.
If anything happens to her, Delphi will answer for this. Hurry, Doctor, there's no time to lose. And we've got the small cuts here. I see lacerations, but they seem different from the Karaki. We can't ignore those wounds. Suture them up, Derek. Well, that was terrible. Oh, there it is. It's a fibrous guilt. Try the laser, Derek. It's gotta have a weakness somehow. It stopped moving.
Listen to me.
Looks like I was right. Okay, listen carefully. This guild is called Pakaskivi, and it's fibrous in nature. So, basically, every part of its mass functions as a muscle. If we just extract the thing, there's going to be massive bleeding. It even burrows into organs to cause more damage elsewhere. My plan of attack is primitive and maybe a little rough, but just keep cutting the thing until it's really small, then extract it. If you notice any of them start burrowing, get rid of them right away. That's the plan, got it? I guess it's our only choice. Do you understand him? Slice it in half. So, stun, cut, cut. And what it's going to do is it's going to burrow into other organs.
Keep trying.
And get smaller and smaller every time.
That's it.
Okay, now.
Don't screw up.
Vitals dropping.
Yeah, the vitals are dropping. That's the problem. So what it's going to do is it's going to burrow into the next organ, all of these little guys. And it's going to be really annoying.
Doctor!
And there's not much we can do about it. But, I mean, it is possible to pull some of them out, but the best technique I've found so far... Oh, dang, stop moving.
Doctor!
Doctor, this is bad. We've lost sight of the guilt. What's the holdup? Suture those wounds so we can follow it? Now, what we're going to do is we're going to suture all but one of the wounds so that their vitals stabilize a bit. And then we're going to boost their vitals as much as we possibly can. Because the big thing about this is it takes a lot of health to defeat this this guild. Like, a lot of health. Let me let that charge up a bit more. Okay. So now we're going to follow it. There are chiro readings in her stomach, and it's going to be all these little guys that got away from us.
We've located the guild.
Okay, so some of these smaller guys we can take out immediately. Some of them we can't. And we're going to take out the smaller ones that we can. And clip that. Oh. Okay, we removed about half of it. Now, it should get a little easier. Oh, I'm suturing the wounds. Don't worry. So we're going to boost her vitals some more. And the more we boost her vitals, the more she can deal with open cuts while we continue to fight the thing, because suturing up the cuts is a big part of it. Let's move to the liver, so we have one more organ that it'll get to. So let's get ready.
You can't let it get away.
Okay, so we can pull that out. This one needs to be cut. 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 Okay, we can start plucking these guys out. A lot of them, anyway. Oh no, that one has to be... Wait, no. Okay.
Vitals dropping.
I know they are. Calm down.
Reaction is negative.
Okay, Paraskeevy extraction complete. Great job, Dr. Styles. I was so worried. I think Sable's safe now. Now we're gonna have to boost her vitals, because it would be a terrible time to lose her right now. And then suture these like mad so she doesn't lose her vitals too quickly. So, that's how that one works. That's a kind of difficult one, although I'm very surprised I never was able to fully complete getting it before it got to the heart ever. So I'm definitely doing better than I ever used to do at it. Pretty good. Looks like we still have an anesthesiologist. I'm not sure we could have found a replacement for her anyway. A replacement? How can you talk about her that way? Dr. Myers is one of our most skilled doctors. I don't think anyone could have taken her place at Catechus. I'm simply relieved that my colleague is okay. Those are ugly stitches. Please, if anyone's watching this, don't ever do this. Like, I know how to stitch stuff. No, you don't. That wasn't easy.
Nice work, Dr. Styles.
We did it, Dr. Styles. You handled things very well. I'm the great doctor that never fails, apparently. Sorry, I was taking a drink of water. You did well, Derek. I had to save her. We couldn't let anything happen to one of our best doctors. And I couldn't let my brother down either. So, was that picture worth Siebel? Was that picture worth Siebel risking her life? Okay. Oh, I totally forgot about that. Huh. Let's see. Well, he's very handsome. Huh? I remember that face. I've seen him before. Blackwell. That's Professor Blackwell. He went missing about 10 years ago. Are you sure? Yes, he was studying immunology. Before his disappearance, he was a big-name scientist. But could he really be involved with Delphi? There's no doubt about it. That man is Kenneth Blackwell. Angie. Blackwell disappeared 13 years ago, leaving his wife and daughter behind. He's my father. Huh? Oh. Oh no. He's your father. I am your father. He's your father. Okay, anyway. We're moving on to Delphi. That's interesting, though. One of our best doctor's assistants' father is in charge of Delphi, possibly? Or affiliated with it, anyway? What I'm about to tell you does not leave this room. We've found Professor Blackwell. He's up north in Santa Balboa. What's he doing up there? He's apparently hiding at the Edith Pharmaceutical Research Lab. The FBI's been watching him since late yesterday. Do you think Edith is sheltering Blackwell then? The question is whether or not they know they're sheltering him. I doubt the regular employees have any idea he's there, or what kind of research he could be doing. They're going to raid the lab? Yes, tomorrow. To reduce the risk of another guild outbreak, they want us to be there as well. Then we're sending Derek with them? That's really our only option. Can you accept the risk, Derek? Of course. But there might be one problem. What's that? I think he's referring to Angie. She had as much experience with guilt as Derek does. But all things considered, taking her might not be a good idea. Don't worry, I'll arrange for someone else to assist you. I understand, sir. But is there something else? I don't think Angie's going to like that much. I mean, they're going in after her father. If I were in Angie's place, I'd want to see the truth for myself. It's a conflict of interest that could compromise the mission. It might be painful for her, but still. Excuse me. Angie, you heard us? You shouldn't be eavesdropping. I'm sorry, but I can make my own decisions. Did you stop to consider how I might feel about this? I'm not a child. I deserve a choice at the very least. You could watch them arrest your father? Derek was right. I want to see the truth with my own eyes. Let her go. Angie may just be my assistant, but she's a lot stronger than I am. I don't think I could have completed all those operations without her. What should we do, sir? Let her go. I doubt we could even find a suitable replacement. And sending Styles in without an assistant would be foolish. Thank you. Because you know how Styles is, he just like breaks down if he loses one patient. I heard what you said back there, but are you going to be okay? Thank you for supporting me, Dr. Styles. I'll be alright. But so much has happened over the past few days. More than anything, I just want to know the truth. I need to find out for myself. I'm going to ask my father why he joined Delphi. My father disappeared right before I entered elementary school. He simply vanished. No one had any ideas what happened to him. There were times I hated my father. I'd ask Mom why he left us, but she never had an answer. Even after all that, I found it hard not to respect him. Nobody ever had anything bad to say about my father. He's the reason I started studying medicine in the first place. I'm sorry about this, Angie. I never thought my father could be involved in something like this. Was all my hard work for nothing? I'm sorry, Derek. I'll be fine tomorrow. But for right now, I can't help it. I'm so sorry. Angie. It's okay, Angie. Calm down. And we have Operation 8, a devil. Derp. Yeah, we have enough time. We got like, something like what, 7 minutes? 6.5, something like that? Beep, 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 beep. We've just received from breaking news. Local police have cordoned off a research facility owned by Edith Pharmaceuticals. This investigation may be linked to recent bioterrorist activities. Investigators are now entering the building, and will return with more details as soon as they become available. Stay tuned to channel So It Begins. I wish we could have sent more than one doctor, but we have patients here that still need help. Good luck, Derek. And, we're going, if you remember, I can't point at it obviously, but a little bit above this is, where that hospital where the other lady's working, so we're a lot closer now. Edith Pharmaceutical Research. We have a biohazard here, guys. If you don't have protective gear, you'll need to get the heck out of this area. I can't believe this. That researcher, he's infected with guilt. Get the anesthesia ready. We'll need to operate immediately. Yes, doctor. I'm a doctor. Do you understand? I'm here to help. Forget about me. I'm already dead. Those guys, they betrayed us. But the professor... Calm down. Try to conserve your strength. Help Professor Blackwell. He doesn't deserve to die like... His vitals are dropping fast. What should we do? If we don't operate right now, he's going to die. I'm going to administer painkillers. Hang in there. No, save the professor. Don't worry, we'll take care of him. That gasp was very important for the conversation. The anesthesia is working. Get a table ready. Right away. Alright, so we have Ludwig Milden. Hello, Mr. Ludwig. Or Mr. Milden, I suppose. Your name is not Mr. Ludwig. Chiral reaction positive. Unknown infection detected. Extreme care is required during the treatment procedure. I contacted headquarters, but there seems to be no matching data. See, so I guess we'll be going in blind again. Well, I mean, that's how we started this guilt thing in the first place. This almost seems like it was planned out. What do you mean? How could the researchers accidentally release this guilt? They know how dangerous it is. They're the ones who created it. Do you think they've infected themselves as a way to hide the evidence? That doesn't sound right either. Delphi definitely seems to have a weird preoccupation with death, but I don't think they'd encourage suicide as a way to further their cause. Sorry, never mind. We need to concentrate on the patient.
Let's begin the operation.
Let's begin. We gotta start, guys. Alright, so we got another one that I have no idea what it is. He said something about saving my father. I don't understand. Isn't my father a terrorist?
I don't understand.
Let's begin, Doctor. I want to find out what he meant.
Doctor?
Be careful, Dr. Styles. Anything could happen. Okay, so we have some cuts here. Alright, what do we got?
Oh my god!
What the? It's guilt! Why would he be infected?
It's working!
Okay, laser. Laser seems to be working. It isn't over. The chiral reactions are still too high. Head's back. I don't feel too well. They're gathering together. Oh, what? Everything's dropped. His condition is nearly deteriorated entirely. Is that blue guilt causing it? Doctor, kill that one first. So these little bug guys, we've got to kill them. Oh crap, my laser's out. Crap. Let's boost those vitals a lot. We need it. This little bug thing is annoying. So the blue ones are the dangerous one. These little guys we can defeat with the laser easily enough. It literally sucked the life right out of him. Yeah. Chiral reaction is negative. He should be safe now. Wow, that... I think I stitched around the wound.
Would he do this?
Could my father really have designed this guilt? What's he trying to do? Right, and a little bandage action. That was a strange guilt, but at least we know how to handle it now. The laser is effective, so treatment is actually pretty simple. It was probably still in development when the authorities found this laboratory.
Nice work, Dr.
So we found it just in time. Good work, Dr. Styles. I don't know, it just feels like the laser is the most commonly effective treatment for every single guilt, is what I've noticed. Senior surgeon. Probably could have gotten an S if I didn't let him lose so many vitals. The police are moving him to Catechus. Good. He kept asking us to save Professor Blackwell. Then maybe my father really is here. He must be further inside. Let's go, Angie. Okay. Oh, that was interesting, right? Death awaits all. Okay, well, this is where we're going to have to stop because we are out of time, but thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And if you come back next time, we will go to Death Awaits Us All, where I'm assuming it's more cryptic death stuff, and maybe we'll work more of this, this guild that we just discovered that was kind of easy to defeat, but I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!